Today on Gap City Squad, we are going to be doing an oil catch can in a Mark IV Volkswagen Jetta. So these two parts right here are fittings from Integrated Engineering. All of this stuff will be linked down below. These two you're going to need. This is going to be like the proper way to do an oil catch can in the 1.8 turbo engine. So these are 10 AN fittings or thread pitch or whatever, and then got a 10 AN 90 degree, a 10 AN straight, 10 AN braided oil line. Got to make sure that it's oil, for oil. This is like $20. This is $10. This is $10, and the adapters are $40. This is an oil catch can that I got off eBay. Serves the same purpose as any other oil catch can. This was 20 bucks. So let's go put them in. So first things first, you're gonna want to remove this. So just get a pair of pliers. Wiggle that thing back and forth until it pops out like that. You can see right there the hole that you're going to be placing your adapter in. Now this is going to be a tight fit, so you're going to need a rubber mallet, and just be as gentle as you can to not bend or mess up the threads or anything like that. So that's in. We're going to go down to the second place for the adapter. And this is where that plastic hose is. It's held in by a little clip. So gotta try and get that clip out right there. And the best way to do that would not be to try pulling on it. Gonna need a screwdriver, a long screwdriver, or a pry bar. And you're gonna want to go in from the top, right where the manifold is. So you gotta wedge your screwdriver in there, and you gotta pry that clip back. Tried tugging on it, it didn't come out. Tried prying on it some more, still didn't come out. Had to whip out the big guns, grab myself a pry bar there. Oh. 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 So close. I think this is the point right here where I was able to just pull it out, had it out far enough. Yep, got it out. Not so bad. This is something I definitely recommend doing. It's relatively easy and it doesn't cost that much, and it looks pretty good. That is the part right there that you are removing. This part right here typically breaks. This is what we are going to be replacing it with. And it's going to go right down there in that hole. Now before you go putting the adapter down there, make sure you put these together first. So that and that. Screw them together just like that. That's your outcome. Now put it in there. Grab your clip. And then pop it in there. Make sure it's nice and tight. Make sure it's in the right spot. Make sure that isn't going anywhere. This is a little filter that you can put on your oil catch can. So make sure you do that, because you cannot have the top of this oil catch can plugged, because it'll create a vacuum and create a lot of pressure and probably, I don't know, mess some stuff up. So it's gotta be atmospheric. It's gotta be able to breathe. So I got it mounted up right there. There's a fuse box right there that I'm just going to relocate to a different spot. I've got it held on with a zip tie right there to the bracket that originally went for this little fuse box right here. So this is going to be the spot for it. I'm able to put my hand under there and unscrew it, so I could just drain it whenever. I could tighten it back up. Goes right to the same spot that I left it. So I routed the hose from the bottom. I rough guessed the length, and then I cut it. I put some electrical tape around the end of it so that there's no sharp ends like this right here. And it looks pretty good. Just put the clamp on there, tightened it down, and that side is good. Now we got to start on this one. So I'm going to take this plumber's tape right here, and I'm going to put some on the threads of that. So this is the 10AN straight. That's the part you can unscrew and then put onto the end of your other bit of hose here. And then you're going to take that, screw it onto that, get it as tight as you can. I couldn't get mine as tight as I would like, and I kind of messed up the fitting there, but that's okay. It's still functional. It's not broken. So just screwed that on there. Rough guessed the length. Put electrical tape. Tightened it down. Looks really, really good. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to subscribe for sure, because this is a pretty cool way to do an oil catch can in your Mark IVs or anything you have with the 1.8. I mean, it looks really, really good. I've seen some other ways of doing it, but this was definitely the best.